Hello guys, bersama saya lagi dalam ORAITNOPO channel. Saya ingin membawakan anda sidang media bersama YB Fahmi Fadzil ya, yang turut menyebut isu ya berkaitan dengan menjamin ya keselamatan sosial pekerja Sambilan media di dalam seluruh negara kita. Jadi saya percaya ini adalah satu perkara yang baik ya untuk kita fikirkan, dan mungkin kalau ia dilaksanakan ia adalah satu yang amat-amat bermanfaat ya untuk rakyat khususnya. Jadi tanpa membuang masa, ayo kita tonton bersama sidang media ini.
Terima kasih yang berhasrat untuk terlibat dalam proses tender bagi rangkaian kedua 5G. Perlulah menandatangani share subscription agreement untuk DNB. Jadi ada 5 yang telah berjaya lakukan, dan 4 daripada 5 tu telah memasukkan tender, dan 4 tu adalah Celcom Digi, Maxis, Mobile dan Telekom Malaysia. Jadi bila keputusan nanti dibuat, ia adalah berpandukan tender yang telah dimasukkan oleh setiap tender 4.
Bila keputusan akhir tu akan dibuat?
Kita jangkakan dalam masa yang tak terlalu lama. Saya belum lagi mendapat maklumat daripada pihak MCMC, mereka yang uruskan.
Nanti akan diumumkan oleh keputusan.
Ya, insyaAllah sama ada pihak Kementerian ataupun MCMC yang akan umumkan. Jadi kita belum lagi, kita masih biar proses itu berjalan dulu.
Tapi dalam tahun ni lah.
Ya, kita jangka dalam tahun ini.
To finalize lah semua.
To finalize dan kita boleh umumkan. Apa soalan lain? Habis dah. Ya, saya. No, it was not discussed. It was not discussed in yesterday's cabinet. Dia berdasarkan satu keputusan mahkamah. Jadi kita hormat sama ada secara individu mana-mana yang setuju ataupun tak setuju, itu adalah hak masing-masing. Tapi kita berpandukan keputusan mahkamah. Banyak perkara yang mungkin sebagai contoh pihak kerajaan mungkin tak setuju, tapi bila dah diputuskan oleh mahkamah, maka itulah keputusan mahkamah. Saya bagi contoh isu Semantan Estate. Adakah kerajaan bersetuju dengan keputusan mahkamah? Tak semestinya. Tapi keputusan itu telah dibuat, jadi kita ikut proses lah. Baik, ada apa-apa soalan lain? Tak, ya.
Yes, Baby.
Dah, ada. Perkara ni dibincangkan dari semasa ke semasa. Kita ada jawatan kuasa khas yang melibatkan beberapa kementerian. Jadi Datuk Sri Azalina, saya, Datuk Sri Saifuddin Nasution, Wabi Gobin, kita ada satu masukan. Kita jangkakan mungkin dalam masa yang tak terlalu lama, setidak-tidaknya satu undang-undang keselamatan dalam talian dapat dibawa ke Parlimen. Ini sedang digubal oleh YB Datuk Sri Azalina, pasukan beliau, dan itu kita harap dapat dibawa ke Parlimen dalam sidang yang akan datang. Tapi seperti yang ada disebut sebelum ni, ada beberapa perkara yang perlu kita pindah dalam undang-undang sedia ada, seperti kanun kesiksaan. Dan bila kita sebut kerajaan berhasrat untuk melesenkan platform-platform media sosial, dia juga untuk mengatasi masalah-masalah yang kita nampak seperti scam, judi dalam talian, bully cyber dan jenayah seksual terhadap kanak-kanak. Jadi dalam 3-4 kategori ini ada beberapa undang-undang yang perlu kita teliti. Macam bully cyber sebagai contoh, waktu ini tidak ada takrifan yang khusus dalam kanun kesiksaan sebagai contoh. Jadi perkara itu sedang diperhalusi oleh pasukan di bawah Datuk Sri Azalina dengan kerjasama MCMC, kerjasama PDRM, supaya kita pastikan takrif bully cyber tu sangat jelas. Paling awal sidang yang akan datang, itu yang kita jangkakan. Baik, terima kasih. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Majlis Suara Encik Mano Perabatan, Timbalan Ketua Suska, Infrastruktur Telekomunikasi, Kementerian Komunikasi, Yang Berusaha Encik Syaril Azli Muhammad, Chief Corporate and International Officer MCMC, Mr. Simon Sun, CEO of HUAWEI Malaysia, members of the media, distinguished guests, suppliers, and ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam perpaduan, salam Malaysia Madani. First and foremost, thank you Simon for inviting me. Untuk makluman semua, sebelum ni dalam beberapa acara saya tengok Mr. Simon ni dia pakai baju batik. Tapi baju batik dia saya cadangkan belilah beberapa pasang yang lain. So today he really did wear. So and this particular batik is made by somebody whose works I really like. Jadi what kind of signal are you trying to send? Tapi kita sokong, kita ucapkan terima kasih ya Simon for your continued support. I was informed that all of you here are part of the supplier ecosystem for HUAWEI. You are what makes a lot of their work a resounding success. And I have been to places where sometimes when you look at when you visit a menara, you visit a tower, and then you open one of those boxes, you know, and then you look inside and say, "Hey, alamak, it's a HUAWEI punya equipment." Oh, you know, I saw it at the Smart 600 in Sarawak. Jadi saya ni jenis menteri yang sekarang ni kita ada ramai menteri yang akan turun untuk selongkar, untuk tengok, untuk teliti sendiri, just to see for ourselves what's really happening on the ground. And I can say that with this kind of ecosystem, with the kind of suppliers that you have, I think you make sure that the services are rendered properly. Tuan-tuan puan, it's events like this that I believe really and truly deepen the collaboration between companies and suppliers, igniting a dialogue that lays the foundation for a future filled with various ICT advancements. It's gratifying to see suppliers being applauded and recognized for going above and beyond their call of duty in delivering all of the services that they have promised. A strong local partner ecosystem is central to sustainable growth and development. And I am truly impressed with HUAWEI's long-standing commitment to work with Malaysian companies and suppliers. Their commitment to using 100% local companies, including Bumiputra-owned suppliers, illustrates a deep understanding of the importance of local partnerships. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gear towards the ASEAN Chairmanship next year, this convention is a timely reminder that we are well on our way to becoming a leading technology hub, poised to set the standards for the region and beyond. Bridging the digital divide between urban and rural areas is critical for laying the groundwork for a successful digital transformation in Malaysia. With the rollout of advanced 5G technologies, including 5G Advanced or 5.5G, we are on the verge of experiencing unprecedented speeds of up to 10 Gbps. I remember some months ago, there was one MNO along with HUAWEI showed us the first in the field test for 5G Advanced, and it was truly remarkable. So I hope that all of you will be able to participate in various ways as some of these newer technologies become, we could say, standard in Malaysia. Over the past few years, Malaysia has made great strides in its digital infrastructure, ushering in a new era of economic growth. Our dedication to delivering exceptional ICT services has been recognized internationally, with Malaysia securing an impressive 15th rank in the Global ICT Development Index, placing us in the top 3 of the ASEAN region. This esteemed recognition solidifies Malaysia's position as a regional leader in digital transformation. This has expanded Malaysia's trade to include an increasing volume of services. Our upgraded communications infrastructure
has made it possible for more services to be traded across borders. Technology not only drives economic growth, but also empowers us to tackle societal challenges and improve the quality of life for all Malaysians. By leveraging technology, we can optimize our social benefit planning and resource allocation, allowing us to address pressing issues in healthcare, education, sanitation, among many others, and enhance the overall well-being of the rakyat. Ladies and gentlemen, the digital economy, much of which those of you who are here today enable, is becoming a real backbone of our national growth. In 2023, digital economy contributed over 23% to Malaysia's GDP, with projections estimated to rise at approximately 25.5% by 2025. Imagine this, for every RM1 generated by the Malaysian economy, 25.5 cents comes from digital economy alone. So it is not a small thing that all of you are also contributing to. This remarkable growth has been driven by robust investments totaling 28.4 billion ringgit in the first half of 2023, marking a 279% increase from previous years. These figures are a testament to our success in achieving near universal 4G coverage, 97+%. High rates of internet usage. It's estimated that in Malaysia, because of our digital infrastructure and connectivity, Malaysians use between 30 to 50 gigabytes of data every month, making us a truly data-consuming nation and very valuable, especially to social media platforms. One of the other reasons why we must license them. Ladies and gentlemen, I was mentioning to Simon just now, and Mr. Manu also is well aware, we are ready to roll out the second 5G network. We are aligning our actions with the Madani government's commitment to good governance. In principle, the dual network 5G model is designed to break the existing monopoly in 5G services, promote healthy competition within the telecommunications sector, ensure sustainability of the entire telecommunications ecosystem, and ensure that the public has access to high quality and affordable 5G services. Malaysia's robust digital economic growth has been pivotal in bridging the digital divide, extending connectivity to even the most remote areas in Sabah, Sarawak, and what we would call the interiors of Semenanjung Malaysia. For your information, nearly half of the 600 telecommunication towers being built under the Sarawak Multimedia Authority Rural Telecommunication Program, or Smart 600, nearly half of these towers are already in operation, providing 4G coverage, with all expected to be in operation by mid-2025. These are the towers that I mentioned just now, where I think some of the HUAWEI equipment is also used there. The ministry is also working hard to ensure that Sabah gets better internet and phone coverage through the remaining 342 telecommunication towers that are being implemented in stages. Every time I travel, whether any part of Semenanjung Malaysia to Sabah, Sarawak, one of the pertemuan wajib, one of the key meetings I have, oftentimes with MCMC in the state, is also with whoever is supposed to be rolling out these towers, to make sure that the complaints that members of parliament, that telcos get, that MCMC receives, will be addressed properly. And inshallah, this is one of the ways that we want to make sure that even though in principle, I mentioned 4G coverage, we've reached 97+%, but for a lot of people, it's also about in-building coverage. It's also about understanding the blind spots for certain MNOs. And when we work together, suppliers, manufacturers, and MNOs, then we can give better service to the rakyat. Ladies and gentlemen, there's still much to be done, and we cannot achieve it alone. Public-private partnerships are crucial to Malaysia's digital landscape. In particular, education and skills development are vital components of our digital economy's ecosystem. I commend HUAWEI for their efforts in bridging the gap between education and industry, ensuring our workforce is equipped with the skills needed for future job markets. HUAWEI's commitment to education and talent development is evident through its partnerships with various Malaysian universities under the HUAWEI ASEAN Academy, the HUAWEI ICT Academies, and its Global Seeds for the Future program. Heeding the call from the Right Honourable Prime Minister, I understand HUAWEI, together with MCMC, has launched the Digital Leadership Excellence Program, aimed at the top echelon of the Malaysian government, industry, and academia. The program, I understand, aims to ensure that top leaders are equipped with that extra niche or extra information and experience to digitally transform their respective organizations or departments. I was told that the target number for this program is 300 over a period of 3 years, with the first batch comprising 50 in conjunction with the establishment of 50 years of diplomatic ties between Malaysia and China. I am also informed that the program will include participants having a working industry visit to China. I look forward to witnessing the culmination of this program and great things that these digital leaders will accomplish. I'm happy to note that HUAWEI is sharing its knowledge on ICT and cutting-edge technologies with Malaysians. Looking ahead, our future connectivity goals are ambitious and transformative. The continued rollout of 5G technology will enhance connectivity and create new opportunities across various sectors. Tuan-tuan dan puan, kita ni, Malaysia ni, satu-satunya negara di dunia yang telah melaksanakan rangkaian 5G secara single wholesale network. We are the only country in the world. Waktu saya ambil alih tugas sebagai Menteri Komunikasi, ramai yang kata tak boleh buat. Malah ada beberapa badan-badan antarabangsa seperti GSMA, mereka menyampaikan nasihat, pandangan. Ya. Tapi sebab kita dah mula, maka kita kena siapkan. Tahun lalu, bulan Februari, Perdana Menteri di Parlimen telah meminta supaya rangkaian 5G di Malaysia disiapkan sehingga 80%. Waktu itu, capaian ataupun coverage of populated areas untuk 5G hanya sekadar 36% pada bulan Februari. Tapi kurang 10 bulan. Waktu itu, kita telah berjaya melaksanakan rangkaian 5G hingga mencapai 80% coverage of populated areas. We increased from 36% to 80% in about less than 10 months. And it's not easy, I have to say. Of course, Simon is not happy, but that's these are contracts that were agreed before me. Yeah. Then I make no promises. Yeah, Simon, on the second network, may the best, the best priced product providers win. So give good discount. Then no one in the world thought that we could roll out 5G using a single wholesale network. There's no other country in the world that migrated from single to dual network, which is what we're about to do. We can do this because the conditions have been met. We understand that for 5G, one of the primary value that this technology gives is particularly to industry and enterprises. And all of the MNOs have participated, not only in DNB, but 4 out of the 5 MNOs that participated, that signed on to DNB, 4 of them have submitted tenders to see who among them can get the second network. Dalam bab ni saya serah kepada MCMC untuk uruskan. Saya tak masuk campur, saya serahkan. May the best company and the best supplier win. Tapi yang paling penting untuk kita lah, I know you're here in the context of your being suppliers, tapi kita sebagai rakyat Malaysia, at the end of the day, kita bukan hanya nak internet yang lebih pantas, lebih luas, lebih murah, tapi juga lebih selamat. Jadi saya ambil kesempatan ini untuk sampaikan sedikit pandangan kepada kawan-kawan semua. I want to share with you, and I hope that in your personal capacity as brother, father, sister, mother, son, daughter, we want to make sure that our internet is not only the fastest in Southeast Asia, or among the fastest in the world, among the cheapest in the world, among the most widely covered in Malaysia, but we also want to make sure that it's safer. You know, last year, for example, Facebook made $600 million from the Malaysian market based on advertising. Unfortunately, some of those advertisers are illegal online gambling companies, scammers, people who claim that they are a particular doctor or a particular singer, but they are none of that. We want to make sure that scammers, we want to make sure that online gambling, cyberbullying, particularly criminals who take advantage of children, no longer misuse the internet to prey on unsuspecting victims. Kita nak pastikan internet ni lebih selamat.
Terbaik sahabat semua, itu dia ya sedikit sebanyak pencerahan daripada YB Fahmi ya tentang isu-isu yang berlaku ya, terutama jenayah cyber ini. Keselamatan itu amat penting. Terbaik. Jadi sampai di sini saja sahabat semua. Sekiranya anda memberikan sebarang komen, pandangannya anda boleh berikan dalam ruangan komen. Tapi ingat, komen dengan cara berhemah. Terima kasih. Izinkan saya untuk mengundurkan diri dan seperti biasa peribahasa mengatakan tapapun kangkap 2 ton keinginan. Dalam bahasa Melayu, tepuk dadah, tanya selera. Sekian saja daripada ORAITNOPO channel. Kita berjumpa lagi. Bye-bye.